In today's video, I'm going to teach you steps to create a new dashboard in ClickUp 2026. Welcome, and thanks for joining. Today, we'll walk through, from start to finish, how to create a fresh dashboard in ClickUp and tailor it to show the information your team needs. Dashboards are perfect for turning tasks and activity into clear, at-a-glance insights, and the process is quick once you know where to click and what each option means. First, open ClickUp and head over to Your Spaces. Think of a space as a top-level container for related work, like a department or a project area. Creating your dashboard from the right space helps ensure it pulls in the most relevant data and appears where your team expects to find it. If you collaborate with multiple teams, double-check you're in the space where this dashboard should live. Next, look for the plus view icon. You'll typically find it in the view bar where list, board, and other views are available. Clicking this adds a new view to the space, and in this case, a dashboard view that consolidates metrics and activity. This is the same flow you would use to add any new view, but we're going to choose a dashboard specifically. When you click the plus view icon, a drop-down menu appears with different view types. This menu is your starting point for creating a dashboard. From here, select Dashboard. Choosing Dashboard tells ClickUp you want a flexible, widget-based page rather than a traditional list or board. After selecting Dashboard, you'll see options for different dashboard templates. Click on Time Tracking to explore one of the available presets. This option is designed to highlight logged time and time-related trends. It's handy if your work revolves around billable hours, or you want a quick sense of where effort is going. Exploring a template helps you see the kinds of widgets and layouts available before you commit. You'll notice there are multiple dashboard types to choose from. Use this moment to scan what each template emphasizes. Some lean into productivity metrics, others into workload or sprints, and some are more general. Pick a dashboard that aligns with the outcome you want, because starting with a close fit reduces the amount of customization you need later. For today's walkthrough, click on Task Management. This is a well-rounded template that surfaces key task activity, statuses, and trends. It's a great starting point when you want a broad operational overview of what's in flight, what's overdue, and what needs attention. Once you've chosen the template, select the data you want it to show. ClickUp will prompt you to choose where the dashboard should pull information from. You can include an entire space for a big picture view, or go more granular by selecting specific folders or lists for a focused report. Being thoughtful here keeps your dashboard relevant and avoids noise. All your team spaces will pop up in this selector. If you collaborate across several spaces, you can include multiple sources, but consider starting with the most important one so the dashboard loads quickly and remains easy to read. You can always expand the scope later as your needs evolve. With your sources selected, click Create Dashboard. ClickUp will generate the dashboard and load it with default widgets based on the template you chose. This is your functional baseline. It already works, but you can tailor it to the exact story you want to tell. Give it a moment to populate, especially if you pointed it at large spaces. Now, click Customize. This is where you refine the dashboard to match your workflow. You can rename the dashboard to something meaningful, arrange components so the most important widgets are visible above the fold, and adjust visual settings to improve readability. Think about the decisions you want this dashboard to support, and put the most critical metrics front and center. You don't need to overhaul everything. Even small tweaks can make the page more intuitive for your team. Next, click Filters. Filters let you zero in on the exact slice of work that matters. You can narrow by status to focus on items in progress, by assignee to view workloads, by tags for specific initiatives, or by date ranges to analyze a given week or month. Filters affect how widgets summarize data, so set them with intention. If you need multiple criteria, combine them to create a consistent lens on your work. Within filters, set priorities. Priorities help you separate what's urgent from everything else, which is essential if you manage a lot of tasks. Choose the priority dimension and refine to the level you want to analyze. For this example, set it on high. With that filter applied, the dashboard will pivot to show only high priority items, helping you spot blockers and upcoming deadlines that require attention. This single adjustment often turns a general dashboard into a daily action board. And that's it. You've created a new dashboard, selected the right data sources, customized the layout, and filtered it to highlight high priority work. The process is straightforward, and the result is a clear, living view of your team's activity that you can revisit as your needs change. As your projects grow, you can come back to customize and filters to refine what's shown, keeping the dashboard aligned with your goals without rebuilding from scratch. If you found this tutorial helpful, please hit the like button. It lets us know this kind of content is valuable